Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Poetry Aloud this week. And in honor of its being Holy Week, we're doing a dramatic monologue from my book, The Hundredfold: Songs for the Lord. There are 12 dramatic monologues in it, spoken by people at the time of Christ or shortly thereafter. And this week's monologue is Saint Peter. Saint Peter is um, in distress because he has denied Christ. So this is my way of imagining what Peter might be thinking, might have been thinking during that time when he went out and wept bitterly, because after all he had done what Jesus said he would do, that he would deny him 3 times. So Saint Peter, depart from me, I am an evil man. Fall on me, mountains, crush my foolish name out of the world. I with my swagger, I the mighty bulwark. Even if these should leave you, even if these my little timid brothers should leave you, I will never. Satan snaked into the traitor's mouth as he took bread. Never entered me. There was no need. Why did he ever call me from the shore? Why, when I could have gone to hell in peace, could have drunk off the bad night in the boat, filled my belly with swine husks? What of that? Husks are fit for a swine. Why touch my soul with thirst, with hunger? Why not let my mouth be full of curses till the grave should stop it as it stops other swine? My brothers, they scattered like sheep, like honest weakling sheep, but not I, no. He built me up for this fault. He foretold it. I have understood nothing, done nothing, been none other than a worthless and unprofitable servant. Buried my pitted drachma in the earth, snuffed out the lamp. I'm salt without savor, ashes to gnash your teeth on and spew out. Why not give me what I begged at first? Depart from me, I am an evil man. Depart from me. Oh, my dear Lord, do not heed what I say. I have beheld your eyes, and that has ruined my sins forever. That has ruined my life. And were I cast like Jonah into the sea, you would be there. You would look on me with your eyes. You would be there to lay my sins naked to all the world, and they deserve no less. You loved me with a love that seared me almost into life. In my paradise, my dreams, I thought I was a worm no longer, but a man and no worm. Why, that chief of men who could say, even if all these fools and cowards should turn upon you, should forget your love that made them, I, full of myself, my all quarrelsome and impatient self, puny and foolish, even at the work I have done all my life, an empty boat, a torn net, swollen knees, and bitter words for when the wife would scold me and her mother. What did you see in that? What could you love? Depart from me, I am an evil man. I'll not foul your nostrils with my stink. Dead fish and brackish water and bad linen and sin, the stupid, worthless, paltry stuff. A stunted eel not worth the throwing back. What did you see? I search your eyes. I long to understand a little, be alive a little like the broken eel, be worth temptation. And they dragged you here and there as if you were a sheep led to the slaughter. And the lone question was, which mighty man would bid his servant cut your throat? And I watched. What have I done? I watched. I said I would abide the time for action, but the acceptable time is always now. If I held back, I might prove of some use. Oh, foolish, prancing peacock of a man, petty in enmity and friendship both, delivering up the Lord of life to die, all the while saying, oh, I might yet strike, must keep myself alive, but for his sake. I have undone the wonder and turned wine into the standing water of a pond coated with scum, the daily scum of men such as I am, and I have always been. You gave foreknowledge to a witless beast, but I, a man you made in your own image, I do not know the closest thing to me. I do not know myself, or will not know. All is an agony of foolishness. Oh, my sweet Lord, what have I done to you? The sons of thunder fell and hid their eyes against the brilliance that would shame the sun, but I thrust my neck upward, braved the light, said, Lord, how good it is for us to be here. How good it is. I do not know the man, said I. chafing my fingers at the fire, while the hot blood was dripping from your back, bare to the lash into the cold night air. Oh, indeed, good to be there on the mountain in the bright day. But soon the sun would set, and in my precious care for you, I said, let us erect 3 shelters from the cold, one each for you and Moses and Elijah. Out of my senses, then. What of tonight? Depart from me, I am an evil man. Even if all these others should stand near, I will depart from you. Keep a discreet distance, skulking about the place of judgment, just near enough to satisfy my pride, but never once to rush among them, crying, Roman, this man is innocence in the flesh. I'm the insurrectionist you want. He doesn't know what he is speaking of. To stand near so he would not die alone, abandoned. And the girl with the shrewd eyes, hoping to win some favor from her lord, said, you were one of them from Galilee. I saw you. I can hear it in your voice. The rasp of a back-country fisherman, a witless beast. And I broke out in curses. I tell you, I have never known the man. Truth for once from my lips, the bitter truth. When he said, who do men say that I am? The others, even if all these others should give you up to the mercies of this world, I, the steadfast, shall never. They replied, Elijah, John the Baptist, or some prophet come back beneath the coverts of the flesh to hasten on the great day of the Lord. But they were far wide. When men slant their gaze away from the plain truth to search the clouds, as of old sages weighing subtle things. And he said, and he fixed us with his eyes, and what of you? Who do you say I am? If I believed it, why am I still here? I do believe it, but I am still here. So much the worse for me. My brothers fled, all but the boy, and were it not for him, I'd have found some mouse hole in the city to smuggle away my loyalty and courage and stroke myself for being wise. Said I, you are the Christ, the Son of the living God. And the cock crowed, and he looked round to me. Blessed am I, Simon the son of Jonah, delivering up the Lord of life, my Lord, my friend, the brother who declared my name, summoned me out of my gnat-ridden life so that I could behold his knowing eyes, full of a sadness for such pitiful things as Simon, son of Jonah. I would swing a sword, but not go with him to the cross, brave when it counts for nothing. When he knelt in prayer, amid the brooding silence of demons watching their prey, no throat of mine blurted, how good it is for us to be here. I snored and snored again, and now no sleep will come to me. But when I shut my eyes, I see his burning eyes as the cock crows, searching the little puddle of my soul. And flesh and sorrowing blood will cry, I am a sinful man, do not depart from me. Never abandon me to be myself. They lead you on to your most bitter cross. And I, not there beside to lend a shoulder, I can do nothing else but cry to you out of the depths amid a night of tears, that you, even you with arms nailed to the tree, might reach me in the storm and bear me up into the boat, lest I, the rock, should sink and the waves close at last over my bones. Save me, O Lord, is all I have to give.